Hey Beauty Warriors, welcome to Battle Tested Beauty. My name is Nicole. I try on and review makeup and I test it out in sweaty settings. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about my Boxycharm that I got this month. So this is the October 2019 Boxycharm. It's your regular old box. Let me get the box. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Gather it up. So this month's box is a regular size box. There was 5 items in it. I'll get into what they promised and what was delivered, but whatever. For now, let's just talk about what was in the box. So I got 5 items. I got this Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glossy Skin Balm. So this is kind of like a glass skin cream that you would put on just before you would put your makeup on, or without makeup or whatever. So this stuff smells nice. I mean, Touch and Soul always has nice smelling stuff. I actually really like their products. I don't like their silicone no problem primer. I've said that like a million times, but I love their Prime Essence. I love that liquid. I mix it in with my foundation all the time. I did mix this in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear. One of my favorite foundations. I wear it all the freaking time, but I don't like wearing it just on its own because it's a little too much, and it's just like a, I don't know, it's just a mask almost. So it's a little too much for me. So I mixed this in with it. I'm wearing it today. I'll insert some clips of me putting it on. There were some wins, some losses with doing that. Like you can tell I'm pretty dewy looking. I actually really like the way it looks. I've worn it to work already. I haven't worn it to the gym yet. I like the way it looks. I'm pretty natural looking. I'm not mad about it. I wore it for like 12 hours, I think. It didn't get gross, but it never set down. All right. So this glassy skin thing, it's going to give you glassy skin. Like if you have a really dry skin, this is going to be amazing. You're going to really love it. If you have really textured skin, maybe this isn't the best thing for you. I didn't notice it being too terrible on its own on any of my creases or anything. It didn't emphasize them or anything like that as far as I could tell. But mixed in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear, it did really weird things on my creases. So Double Wear, if you're not familiar with it, it dries down. It's like ink. It's amazing. I really, really love it. You kind of have to like play with it a little bit to get it just right, but it's wonderful. I really, really love it. This stuff was too emollient while the Double Wear tried to dry down anyways. And what ended up happening is like you look like, I don't know, like roast beef cold cuts underneath your eyes here. I don't know if you can see it or if it'll focus or anything, but like, it's like, yeah, it just didn't, it set really funny. I don't like setting under my eyes, and I ended up having to set under my eyes. I kind of fixed it. Like I had to go back in again with like a moisturizing cream, like a cream gel, and like soften it all back up again to really emoliate. I don't even know what the word is, to just let it become a little bit more malleable, and then go in and set it, and it's okay now. But that was something. I would actually probably use it with a less setting down foundation, you know, a foundation that stays a little bit more dewier. You will probably love this in the Fenty Hydrating Foundation or something similar to that. If you have dry skin, if you have greasy skin, you could probably still definitely make this work, and it looks nice. You're just gonna have to pick something like the Dior Face and Body, or, you know, like Estee Lauder Double Wear that's gonna set down and just avoid the under eyes. Okay, moving on. I didn't know Dose of Colors made eyeshadow. I really love their matte lipsticks, the matte liquid lipsticks. I freaking love them. They're super dry, but whatever. So anyways, we also got, everyone was sent a baked something or other. So I got the baked browns. I think there were some like taupes and reds or whatever. So this little kit comes with a little brush that absolutely blows. Okay, so 5 shades. They're 0.06 ounces each. They're so powdery though. There's so much fallout from this, but they're really, 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 really pigmented, and they did work out. Like I had a decent time. I actually stupidly put the glassy skin balm mix with the foundation on my eyelids too, which I normally do. Is I would mix in a primer with my Estee Lauder Double Wear and put it all over, and it's amazing. It's better than using a primer for your eyes. Moving on. So it ended up like grabbing in a really weird way, and it was just too greasy. So I did have a little bit of problem with that, but it wasn't that awful. I had to work a little bit harder, and we got a smokier eye that I meant to go for, but that's okay. It worked out. It's all good. Honestly, I'm not mad about this. This though, this little brush is utterly useless. Just fucking toss it. That's awful. I wish they wouldn't bother sometimes, you know, like it's thoughtful. And I guess if you have no brushes, then like I'm not mad about it, but oh man, oh, that just, it was just too hard, kinda, and short and lightweight, and I don't know. I'm not even gonna go on to it. Just I'm not a big fan of it. I'm going to be out of this really quick, I'm pretty sure, because of how much fallout comes out. But otherwise, I really, really like this. This is pure matte. That is absolutely what I would expect from a Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette if they had one. Mattes, like mad mattes and pigmented, and this is exactly it. That totally delivered. Absolutely. What else did I get? Okay, so I also got this Illuminati Cosmetics sponge. So this is a little stiffer than I like for a sponge. I did start putting my makeup on with this, and I switched over to this thing. I don't even know who makes this. So I think it's Danielle or something like that. I bought it at Winners. I actually kind of come to love really soft ones and flat. I like that flat side for applying foundation and powder. So this guy was a little too dense for me. I have this that I bought from Winners. It's got 10 in here. I bought this for $20. This is exactly the same as any of these cheap guys in here. This is valued at, I think, $21 USD. Yeah, so this is valued at $21 USD. It's probably not worth that. Sponges are overpriced, I think, like mad overpriced. But anyways, moving on. I didn't particularly like it. I will probably still use it. I might try and like snip a piece of it off or something, just try and get it flat, and might as well make some tests. I don't know. I'm gonna experiment. We'll see. But it was a little too hard for my tastes, but perhaps you'd like it. If you don't have a sponge, bueno, now you got a sponge. Okay, next thing in my box was this Laura Geller Illuminator, this baked gelato. It's called Baked Gelato Swirl. And the shade color is Diamond Dust. So this was pretty. It's like a purple shift holographic highlighter, which I think is kind of past its date. Like, are we still doing that with the unicorn highlighters and stuff like that? I'm wearing it today. I don't care for the purple shift, but I think I just added too much of it. First time I wore this, I put it on directly onto my foundation with I already had the Glassy, Touch and Soul Glassy Skin Balm on there too. So I put it on a sponge and I tapped it on my foundation. And I really liked the way that looked, and it just looked kind of like ethereal and just kind of like, ooh, she looks so shimmery, but I don't know how. Today I used a brush though. I don't know. And I used it on top of set. So I set this foundation a little tiny bit, just to keep the shine down because I'm a greasy mofo. So I ended up using a brush to put this Laura Geller Illuminator on. I think it was a little too much. I was too far. I went too far. But it was, I don't know, I'm not mad about it. I just probably wouldn't wear it a whole lot. I'm not into that purple shift. We're over it with the purple shift. Okay, moving on. Last thing in my box is this Iconic London Plumping Lip Gloss. So I got this in Nearly Nude. This is nice actually. It's pretty opaque. Good coverage. It's definitely tingly. I mean, I have such hopelessly small lips that a plumping lip gloss is completely lost on me. Like, I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't really do anything to me. But I am aware that my lips exist, and I mean, I suppose that's cool, because sometimes you're just not aware unless you like break a toe or something like that, and you're like, oh yeah, I have a big toe. I'm very aware of my big toe, because you broke it. So kind of similar thing. I'm very aware of my lips with the Iconic Nearly Nude lip gloss on. I don't mind it. But again, plumping lip glosses, I think it looks nice. I'm happy with it. So I'm not mad about it. Okay. Here's the thing. So Boxycharm has recently been sending out a whole bunch of emails telling you to pick your product, so you get to choose between 2 items. And usually it's between 2 items that you don't want. Like, would you like this bag of dog shit or a steaming rotten raccoon carcass? So whatever, you pick. So last month I made my selection. And if you watch my video for the Boxy Luxe from last month, you'll know that they did not send that to me. And they did send me an email saying that they will send me something. They will send me that in the mail later on, a month later. I still haven't received it, but I don't think the time has elapsed, so I'm not mad about it. So anyways, they did send me something different. I think a curling iron in the Boxy Luxe. So again, this month I was prompted to ask if I wanted a Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Eye Cream or a cleanser of some sort. So I chose the Juice Beauty Eye Cream. They're like, woo, you get the eye cream, yeah! They sent me this like confirmation thing. You're like, you can't cancel though, you will forfeit. So I'm like, okay, cool. Did you see that in my box today? No, it's not in the box. I'm not really mad about it, but I'm like, why go through the bother? What are you doing? And as you know, they're, well, maybe you don't know, but they're also restructuring their program. So they're trying to do this bigger Boxycharm Premium, pardon me. So it's supposed to be $35 American. I already paid like $40 Canadian for their $25 box. So I don't know if I'm going to go in for that. It better be good. You better at least send me the things that you say you're going to send me if that's the case. So, and they're also introducing Boxycharm 2.0. So that's the regular box. Yeah. So starting November 1st, you're going to get the regular box and you get to choose a whole bunch of the stuff that's in there. But I haven't got the things that I chose yet. So I have very little confidence in this. I'm going to continue to get my Boxycharm and pay for my Boxy Luxe, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I may go in for this Boxycharm Premium. I may get that in addition to my regular Boxycharm and the Boxy Luxes and just see what they're like and see the comparison of those things. It also says that you can put some more add-ons, and you got this Boxycharm pop-up or whatever, and it's like a super discounted little online store that they have. None of these things are exciting for me because I'm Canadian and I can't use any of my points. I can't buy from the Boxycharm website. It's kind of annoying. They don't really give any good reason for it. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it's like Canadian makeup standards or something. We're kind of a little bit tighter about certain things that America isn't. And then you guys are tighter about other things that we're not. So I don't know. I really don't know. I would really love to be able to buy some stuff off of that. But anyways, I don't know if I'm going to go in for, I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to start spending extra cash on a Boxycharm that doesn't seem to be sending me the things that they say they're going to send me anyway. So like, I don't know. Like, get with it, guys. Come on. Again, I'm not mad. Like, it's cool. And like, the first time it happened, they sent me an email saying they're going to send it to me anyways and keep the thing that I got anyhow. You better not ask me to send something back here. Whatever. Maybe I was supposed to get 6 items and the Juice Beauty thingy just didn't make it in there. But it seems like Boxycharm in their attempt to expand so quickly seem to be kind of dropping the ball a little tiny bit at some point in their supply chain. So it looks like maybe like packing and shipping seems to be a little confused or something. I don't know. I do get the Boxycharm so fast now. So that probably has some kind of effect in all of that. Like I used to get the Boxycharm around like the 15th to the 17th of the month here in Canada. And I got it on like the 9th, I think. I got it just like super fast. So maybe some corners got cut trying to ship it out super duper duper fast. So I don't know. Whatever. I'm happy with everything that I got. I will probably not be using this Laura Geller doodad thingy all that much. I mean, I'll keep it. I threw it in like the little corners of my eyes here. I don't know what the hell the tear ducts. I think it sounds disgusting if I call it tear ducts in reference to makeup. It needs another little name. My little eye nuggets. I put it on my eye nuggets there. And I don't know. I think it actually kind of screwed up my eye look, but that's okay. Little purple reflect on my otherwise brown smoky eye. I'm not mad. It's okay. Oh, let me add everything up. So this allegedly has an $137 American value. What did I pay for it? $40. I think that's pretty decent. This alone, I'm pretty happy with this. It takes a little bit work, but I'm really, really happy with this palette. I don't have such blendable browns. I have so many browns, but they all lean a little bit orange, which looks absolutely khaki on me. I really don't like it. You know, to be honest, most of the browns that I have are from Morphe, and I don't know if I'm the only person that ever noticed this, but Morphe is just orange. It's like different shades of orange with various depths and amounts of reds and browns and blacks added in there, and it just really drives me nuts. So anyways, that's the bulk of all my browns, with a couple of really nice ones thrown in there. So I'm really happy to get these browns and this like kind of like ochre and taupe and all that kind of jam. These two I'll probably use the most, as well as the white one. But I'm happy. I want to see what the baked browns look like in the gym after training. So hopefully I'll get a little bit of time to go do that. One of the reasons why I haven't been doing battle tests, like I'm really sorry guys, is I work so freaking much right now. So the only time I get to do any kind of videos or anything is just on my one single day off every 2 weeks. Is that not freaking insane? No battle tests at the moment, but I will definitely continue to review and try on makeup as I get it. Hey guys, thank you so much for popping by and sitting down and watching. Don't forget to subscribe and don't ring the notification thing though. I know you're supposed to tell people to ring that notification bell, but that's annoying. Unless you really want to be notified, then by all means ring that notification bell. But anyways, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.